Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World number 4. Back again to do some more Train Sim World. And yeah, wasn't going to stream this, but I was watching on YouTube. Hello. Having just returned from London. Had an awesome day out. No idea where I went. I was just on off trains all day, but that's normal. Was suggested I did the Bakerloo Line because I've been on the Bakerloo Line today about 35 times, I think. Who knows? So that's what I'm going to do. Do the Bakerloo Line, going to do a 4-line run, and then see if we have a little mess around with free roam to see what mischief we can get up to with that. If you are watching this on YouTube, hello. This is going out at some point. I don't know when. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get the game. One down there to a Twitch page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy, and one to the Discord server as well. Good evening to Stokey. So we will choose a route. We will do the line of the bakers and their loo. There it is. We will do a timetable route. We'll do the 2021 because that's the one I've been on. We'll do 1972 stock. That one. And we'll do... we may as well do that one. Elephant and Castle to Harrow and Wealdstone. Let's do that. Date is today, so that'll work well. Why are we at 44 degrees Fahrenheit? Okay, that seems strange, but okay. That's what we'll do. So yes, I think I've been on Elizabeth Line about 23 times today. The Bakerloo Line, I was all over the place. No idea where I was. Right, unlock doors. First we've got to get this thing set up, haven't we? Got a control key in. Control switch on. Unlock right. Ethan. Passengers are doing the getting on thing. I've got to shove my thing in the thing. Forward. Holy crap. Tris, 18 months. Thank you very, very much, Tris. Much appreciated. Wait until 9:02. Okay, where are we? Elephant and Castle. That's probably a good place to be, isn't it? Did I go here today? No, I don't think I went here today. I did all over the place, many places, but not here. Have we got lights? I can't see. We know that we can't see the front of the trainy type thing. I'm guessing lights are on. Dawn, I hope my child support for Ethan goes towards more than Big Macs. It will. We did go to McDonald's today, but only for breakfast. Thank you very much, Don. 42 months. That's a long, long time. That's many, many, many of the months. We've got to wait another 30 seconds yet, haven't we? Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Passengers are all the way down there. Hello, passengers, all the way down there. Where are we going? Elephant Castle, Lambeth, Waterloo. Been there several times today. Embankment, Charing Cross, went there. Piccadilly Circus, didn't think we went there. Oxford Circus, Regent's Park, Baker Street, Marylebone, Edgware Road, Paddington, been there a couple of times today. Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, Willesden Junction, Harlesden, Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Kenton, Harrow and Wealdstone. Many of the places. Oh, hang on, I've got to do the thing, get back in the thing. Lock doors, okay. Okay, Lambeth North. That's making hissing noises. Oh yeah. It's fine, I enjoyed the hissing noises. It's dark. That's definitely dark. Doing the Lambeth Walk. When we get there, turn the game volume up a little bit. Oh, I whistled. Whistle while you work. Hitler is a Burke. We've got a hype train going on in the train as well. It's very slow. Oh, we can speed up a bit now. Lights are on. Cab lights probably aren't on. In fact, cab lights aren't on, but you know, the outside lights are on, so we can see where we're going in the outsideness of the lights. With the outsideness. With the outside lights. Doesn't seem like it. The lights are on. There's a red type signal type, red signal type red signal thing. Is that your McDonald's on its way, Ethan? Potentially. Twice in one day. Hi, Tom. You're obviously a Hull City supporter. I didn't pay for his McDonald's. Well, this one anyway. Have we got any interior type lights? Can we turn on? Is there anybody out there? Take a look around you at the world we used to know. Okay, headlights are on. The big red button. Well, the cab lights. It says the cab lights on. I just put it on. Hang on, we got to lock the doors. That's saloon lighting. I'll just put that on. We've got to go. Otherwise, we're going to be late. I was told that I'd be very late after this trip. Was Ethan back in time for his bath? Well, he's home. He made me get on an earlier train as well. He was trying to get rid of me. Yeah, you reckon I'll be 10 minutes late. So when we do get to the end of this 4-line run, we'll then have a play around with free roam and see if we can chuck something that shouldn't be on here on here. Well, I was due to get the 20 past 6 train. He said he can make the 18 minutes past 5. It's like, oh, okay, I'll go then, shall I? I did meet him earlier than planned, although that annoyed him because I didn't go the quick way between Paddington and Waterloo. I went the direct way on the Bakerloo Line, and that annoyed him. Yeah, that sentence doesn't make any sense, Ethan. We have now arrived at Waterloo. Do, 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 do. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. Hang on. That's the thing. It's in the freeware, Waterloo and Signal on Train Sim Classic. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Bots incoming. Lovely. Thank you for that, bots. We love bots. Welcome, idiots. Oh, and they're still coming. We'll turn that down then. And we'll just get rid of that. There we go. That's 60 followers. Right, let's get going. No one can see or hear it now anyway. Oh, I didn't shut the doors, did I? Lock right. Oh, we love idiots and bots. Right, next up is embankment. I don't know what they get out of it because no one can see or hear that there's anyone following, so that's 199 so far. Wow, the bots are still coming for those interested. Anyway, embankment. Am I late already? I think I am. 280 bots just followed me. Wow. That's many of the bots. No reading the end credits tonight then. Well, no, it's a pain because people have genuinely followed. Now, I can't read the end credits. Oh, crap. It's fine. Door's unlocked. It's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit of an overshoot. It's fine. It's fine. People got on, people got off. It's okay. Oh no, that ended up being 301. I reckon someone must have followed genuine there. So that's 300 bots that followed. Right, Charing Cross next. Oh, this is nothing. That was a minor overshoot compared to how they normally are. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I wanted to see from Train Sim. What, me overshooting? It happens on every single stream. There's no career mode, no. Shame, really. Right, we are now arriving at Charing Cross. Oh, the Bakerloo Line. Yeah, so I was on this today about 23 times. I'd lost count. I couldn't tell you. No, we went to some places. I did say today I wouldn't be able to remember any of them. The main thing, the main difference, that's the good thing with Train Sim World 4, and I actually think it's the reason to get it, is the free roam. The free roam makes a hell of a difference because now you can get into a timetabled mode and you can spawn a train in and set that to where you want to go within the timetable. So basically you're just adding a train into the timetable. And as we found out the last couple of streams, it could be quite interesting trying to do it. Trying to get a train into the timetable, which is what we're doing at the end of this. The extra lines that come with Train Sim World 4, being honest, aren't great. East Coast Main Line, Peterborough to Grantham, not the best, pretty boring. I'm not a fan of the Azuma that comes with it either. The American line, although it's long, 2 and a bit hours is the route. It's not fantastic. And there's a line goes into Germany from Austria. Right, 400 yards. I really forget to accelerate in this thing. I was in London. I came back. I got home about an hour ago. Hi, Mick. I got put onto an earlier train by Ethan. He wanted to get rid of me. I think he wanted I think he was just fed up with me and he wanted a bit of peace. We are now arriving at Piccadilly Circus. So yeah, so when we get to the end of this, do we put on a train that should run on third rail? Oh, that's close. Or do we put on something that shouldn't? That's fine. That's actually not a bad stopping place. Look, a little bit. I can't see the cameras there, but we're okay. Locked doors. Doors are locking. Yeah, Keith wanted to ditch me. Exactly. Next stop, Oxford Circus. Yeah, it's him that suggested doing this. Oh, slightly speeding. Yeah, I've got no idea, excuse me, of most of the places we went to today. We did do a couple of things that I wanted to do, though. Shuttle thing in Essex. Can't remember what that was called. After seeing the TV series, The Architecture the Railways Built, that was at Westminster, and how impressive that was as a station, I wanted to go there, so went there. The Thingy to Thingy line. That's the one that goes from Thingy to Thingy. It was Essex Way. Where's the Essex place? The one that the little shuttle goes backwards and forwards. Romford to Upminster. That's the one. Yeah, that one. We did that one. The shuttley thing. Well, but we didn't go all the way to Upminster. We got off at the place and then waited for the train to come back and got back on it and went back to Romford. And then did multiple getting off of the Elizabeth line because he wanted to collect some stations. But I did drag him to the Apple store in Battersea, so that's something else I did for me as well. Stop at Regent's Park. We're only a minute and a bit late. I got very wet. Romford is pretty grim. We only went to the station. That was bad enough. Never realised how twisty these tunnels are. Oh god, no! We went to Southend in the summer. That was an experience, and walked down the pier. Yeah, and I got on a bus. It's been a day. I need to have a go and have a lie down. I've got to say, the last few times we've gone into London, though, I have driven. I've gone to either sort of top of the M3 or I've gone to Rickmansworth, parked, and then got the train in from Rickmansworth. Getting the train directly from Swindon was certainly a lot easier. Yes, more expensive, but it was definitely stress-free. And it was quite nice just to get off the train, get in the car, and drive home. Yeah, oh yeah, Southend town centre was a bit naff. It was full of people from Essex. which isn't surprising, really. And you can, well, where were we? We went somewhere for lunch. One of the termini. And it was just, you could tell that people just got off the train from Essex, you know, because Essex women have got a look. Liverpool Street, that's the one. I can't remember these things.
Available for inspection.
Welcome to Regent's Park. Oh, it was all tits and bum, if you know what I mean. Excuse me. Which doesn't appeal to me. I just said it. It doesn't appeal to me. Right. Winding our way down to Baker Street is next. Front page news that Essex people in Liverpool Street. Oh, it was all, you know, fake tan. I'm sure that you look on the seats of the train coming in from Essex, it's just plastered in fake tan.
Oh,
excuse me.
Yeah.
Chris, thanks very much for the follow. I won't be able to read out the credits at the end, but I will thank the people that are genuinely followed. Oh, lots of people called Sharon. Although we were on the train and there was some lads that were like, God, they had the Essex voice. Crispy. But yeah, it's always... I really enjoy going to London, but I did say to Ethan, it's quite nice coming back home and just collapsing on the sofa in silence. Oh, yeah, 300 bots just followed, Crispy. You missed it. Thank you, Chris. Oh, we're now 3 minutes late. You don't do London unless you have to. I like going in and dashing around. You know what I read that as, Tom? I'm not too sexy, so don't worry. I missed the first bit. Lock doors. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often with Twitch. Right, Marleybone is next. Thing is, I like to read the credits out at the end, thanking people that have been genuine. I can't read the credits out now because there's 300 bots in there. No, I've been to London today and I'm back. I was on a train at 7 o'clock this morning. Tom doesn't know if he's sexy. Okay. Well, that's, you know, honest, I suppose. Does your milkshake bring all the people to the yard? Why take a milkshake anyway? Never understood that. There's a chat bot you can add to stop stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't happen that often. And I just block the alert, stop the music, so they get no benefit from it. Hello people, welcome to Marleybone, where this train is currently running 4 minutes late. We apologise for the delay in the service. The driver's incontinent. Hang on, no, incompetent. Mary's got a bone. He was called handsome by some random person at some point. What did that guide dog think? Or was it a relative? Was it your grandma? Because grandmas do that. Oh, isn't you handsome? Have you got a girlfriend? You know, that sort of thing. Edgware Road is the next stop. They found religion. I'm roasting Crispy. That's normal. No, he's an annoying short ass. He knows that. You know what? I was nearly going to do that when I got off the train. I was nearly going to order a takeaway and get it delivered. Ended up buying a pasta thing at Tesco's. Not as annoying as the other one. In honesty, I was glad I got on the earlier train because he was really doing my head in. Nice to get a bit of peace and quiet on the way home. Still the best in the West End, London, the musical. Oh, I found out today something I want to go and see. Back to the Future, the musical. Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I did say I won't eat later. I was hungry. Right, off to see the bear now. 600 yards. Feels weird to be only just started streaming at this time of the day. I'm normally winding down now. Tomorrow, by the way, back at lunchtime with some farming on the farming simulator thing. Tuesday, more Train Sim World 4. Going to be doing the East Coast way. Wednesday is going to be some Forza. Thursday, I'm toying with doing Gran Turismo. Friday night, we got some trucking on the new Balkans DLC. Next Saturday night, don't know. Something fun. Crispy's not a fan of musicals. I'm sorry, Crispy. We're going to have to kick you out the club now. Hand back in the rainbow. I love the film School of Rock. You need to watch The Greatest Showman, Crispy. We're now arriving at Paddington, where we're now running 5 minutes late. I've never seen a musical. I've never seen a musical on the actual stage. Am I going to do the airport sim at any point? Yes, I will be doing airport sim. I don't know when, but I will be. Locked doors. We're going to rock down to Warwick Avenue. Yes, we'll be doing the new map on Friday. I know it's Electric Avenue. I sang it as Warwick Avenue. You got a problem with that? Well, that sounds like a you problem. Oh, absolutely. I'll be getting City Skylines when it's out. And I will be streaming that. It's officially raining in sunny Southend. It was persistently raining in bits of London we were in earlier. Yeah, I won't be going anywhere near the new ETS2 DLC until Friday, surprisingly. They bring the rain. Oh, it comes on the train. Bloody Londoners coming down here, bringing the bloody rain with them, innit? Oh, Spain's awful in ETS2. Don't do it. So yeah, Skylines I really want to do. And Airport Sim I really want to do. Spain. Yeah, Spain's boring. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warwick Avenue for Little Venice. Tuesday, Skylines comes out. Oh, typical. Okay. So Thursday might be Skylines then and not Gran Turismo. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. If you're from Essex, innit? Right, Maida Vale, where the BBC studios are. It's the only thing I know about Maida Vale. Hang on, Airport Sim's got multiplayer. Oh. Okay. Now I'm interested. That's definitely going to have to be a thing then. Yeah, the only problem I've got with Skylines is when I did the yeah, I'll probably wait a little while then. Did it before, I get bored of it really quickly because it ends up just being traffic problem solving simulator. So I don't know how well that'd go on a stream. Because I think my wand waving days are over after the mayhem of Wednesday night. Right, we are now arriving at Maida Vale. A light here for Maida Vale. I wish I'd have brought announcements into this. That would have been quite, well, good. Steve, that's my name. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Oh, locked doors. I'm sat there looking around. What point do we go above ground? Is that this one? Do we go above ground in this one? I think we do. There's a demo of Airport Sim. Oh, that's not my name. Yeah, Keith isn't his name. One thing I also realised today about being on trains, passengers on trains can be really annoying. That's the one thing you don't get in your car. Well, unless you've got Ethan with you, who's really annoying. Or Crispy, who's really annoying. I had some annoying passengers on the train back this evening. Because it's a busy train from London on a Saturday night. Like Ethan. He is very annoying. Where are we now? We're at a place. Kilburn Park. Oh, someone... There was a flat... Where were we? I can't remember where we were. Oh, Stratford. Went to the M place for breakfast. Sat to eat it opposite a flower seller in Stratford. There were some women looking at the flowers. And... one of the women touched the flowers, and he didn't say it. He shouted it, "Don't finger the flowers!" It's like, what? They were just stood there right in front of him. And he say, "Excuse me, ladies, can you not finger the flowers?" It was, "Don't finger the flowers." I was like, wow, okay. I don't know what else they were fingering, but we won't go there. The flowers got groped. That got held by the bot. Right, Queen's Park is next in 800 yards. So yeah, it's certainly interesting spending time in London. Came back here to lots of people sleeping outside my local Tesco, like, which I still find bizarre. You're not selling it. Going to Cardiff in a few weeks. That's going to be even more of an experience. Go to London, see all the sight. Again, I like London. I like going in and going about. I will go back in December, rather stupidly, to try and get a bit of the Christmas atmosphere. Oxford Street on a Saturday in December is just hilarious. But I am looking forward to going back to Cardiff. There's something about Cardiff. I'd never really spent time in Cardiff up until like this year. And there's just something about it. And I really enjoyed the random trip we did, what was it, a month ago now? We'd been off somewhere, came back into Swindon at 4 p.m, which is a bit early, and decided, as we got off the train, saw that the next train departing was going to Bristol Parkway. So literally got off the train, walked down to the ticket machine, booked a ticket to go to Cardiff Bay, got on that train to Parkway, changed at Parkway, got on the train to Cardiff, and went to Cardiff Bay, bought a sandwich, came back. You've never been to Wales? Really? Blimey. Right, Kensal Green is next. This is the strange bit where we go through the station hutty type thing. At least we can now see the outside of the train, even though we're not in service. It's pointless changing the thing. Can I change the thing now? There we go. Power and wheels. Oh, I haven't done a thing. There we go. Carriage shed. Yeah, it's a place thing. Closest you've been to Wales is Bristol. Well, that's close. I've never been to Manchester. I'm going there in what, 6 weeks' time, whatever it was. I'm scared about that. Simpson stuff invading Manchester. That's going to be a day. Ed's there. It's enough reason to be scared. Right, we're now out in the open. So what train do we put into free roam mode then to do the return? Furthest north is Liverpool and furthest west is Mousehole. Mousehole's lovely. I've been to Liverpool. I am doing 3 days. Yeah, I'm going up on the Friday, come back on the Sunday. The Isle of Wight newer one. Well, we put the HST, didn't we, on the Isle of Wight the other day. What would fit? Some jelly things. What? Bowls of jelly? I got stung by jellyfish in Cornwall once. Not much will fit. I've heard that before. Why am I going so slowly? So when the 938 stock's boring, isn't it? Because that's going to be what should be here. Go quicker. I'm going as fast as I can, said the bishop to the choir boy. Greg, thank you very much for that. Tom, there's no escape now. You are one of us. Yeah, I haven't been to Newquay for a few years and down that way. Hi Jeep Golden Out. Thanks for the follow the other day. The other day. I did see it in the thing. A day before I got attacked by 300 bots. Don't look for the key. Yeah, there is no escape. I like the idea of putting something on here that shouldn't be on here. But it's also the realism thing of having it fit in the tunnels, which I know not a lot will. What, the networker? Thing is, it's the power thing, isn't it? They're not going to run. It's got to be something diesel, because electric won't run. Oh, I've done the 166 before on this. Oh god, not the 101. Right, Willesden Junction. The little shunter. Sorry, nice thing to say about Ethan. It's not his fault, he's hoping it's going to grow. HST. We did a it wouldn't fit through the tunnel, that's the problem. Speaking of HST, there is one. He's been called worse, and that was just today. I actually quite like this streaming late on a Saturday thing. That's what I used to do. Oh, it's like old memories. Memories. Although it's not late, is it? I'd still be streaming now. The drinking days. I did nearly open a beer before I came up here. That rhymed. Non-alcoholic one, of course. Fishes, I was awake at 4:30 this morning, which I know isn't too far off what I normally am on a Saturday, but I've been dragged around that there London all the bloody day.
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
They must be knackered if they're touring this station 24 hours a day. They never get a day off. How many Red Balls did I have? None. 2 Lucasades. You had a blackcurrant juice. Take the edge off for tonight. I've got some orange squash by the side of me. Right, Halsden. But yeah, I might open a non-alcoholic beer after the stream. So what's it going to be? What do we put? A 700 certainly won't fit, will it? A 150. I like the idea of diesel. We've done the 166. A class 37. The Scotsman. I'm not taking a steam train through on the Bakerloo line. Mainly because you won't be able to see anything. That's the problem, because of the way you drive it from. It's unique. That's what I like to say about me. I'm no idiot. I think that's what I say about me, mainly. Yeah, I'm thinking something diesel. But if I'd started at the other end, there's nowhere really I could then plonk another... I couldn't swap trains, could I? Because there's nowhere I can... Unless I despawn and respawn. There's nowhere with multiple platforms you can get to in this. Because I'd have to set my destination at the other end, wouldn't I? I reckon we'll start with diesel because there isn't any tunnels. I think when we get to Queen's Park, we'll have to change to something else. I think the passengers might be a bit confused. What, the 484? I passed those today. Thinking Marston Vale things. Sat at Reading. That's not the 484, whatever it is, two thingy. Yeah, it's a 484. I wonders. I think I need an actual beer. Calm down after spending, what, 8 hours with an Ethan. I don't know how I cope with having here for bloody 4 days earlier in the year. I need some sort of medal. A 484 has 4 doors. I wasn't looking at the doors! Yeah, exactly. 484 is just underground stock anyway. The other question is, when we get to the end of this, it ends when you pull into the siding, doesn't it? Off the platform. If we carry on in free roam, the train's going to be in the siding. So do we then run down to the station and spawn a train in then before the train in the siding is due out? I think that might be the way to do it. Oh, that's the point where that's the repair-y, starty thingy. Depot, that's what I was trying to think of. Depot place over there. The next station stop is Wembley Central. Yeah, I reckon diesely then first until we get to Queen's Park, and then we'll have to change to something else. I reckon maybe just chuck the 484 for the lols. Problem is, because the way you have to set up the routes, it's not going to let me stop at every station. We can. That's going to be relying on me knowing where the stations are, so that's going to end well. "6 minutes late." Oh, that's normal. Ethan reckoned I'd be 10 minutes late by the time I got to the end. We're now arriving at Wembley Central. I could get a job driving. Well, Elizabeth Line was late today. Well, this could just be a TfL 6 minutes late. We're actually on time. Because waiting for the Lizzie line at one point today was like the train's in 2 minutes. I'm sure we're there about an hour. Yeah, I got held up at Slough on the way out. On a 387 as well from Swindon this morning. Liz is dead, so I wouldn't blame her for being late. That's true. That was a Jubilee line for London Bridge. I wasn't paying attention where we went. It's like, I actually followed him. Right, okay, this is spending the day with a train spotting weirdo, right? As Ethan is. We were at Waterloo? Somewhere. I think it was Waterloo. We were at a station, right? He goes through the barriers. Taps his card, goes through the barriers. So I followed him through, thinking we're getting on a train. Okay? Because most of the day, that's what I do. I just follow him around. He'd gone through the barriers to take a picture of a train that was parked. And then came back through again. So I just followed him. That's what you get for being with a train spotting weirdo all day. Welcome to my world. Right, North Wembley next. And then we'll chuck a diesel on this route. Yeah, he just said, bear with me. I thought, okay, I just followed him. Oh, well, Ethan gets pictures of the station. We see lots of pictures of platforms. Yeah, UK trains drive on the left, but we sit on the right in our cars. Oh, yeah, well, you're not in the Discord, are you? If you look in the Discord, he shared some pictures of what he took today. He took like 9 pictures. Like 2 of them have got a train in focus, the rest of them it's platform and then a train in the distance. You are in the bloody Discord. Well, look in the bloody train room then, you idiot. Your photos are not that bad. Really? I've been stood with you when you've taken photos and I can see you're taking them too early. Can tell he's one of us, the Southend guy or girl. Well, it's Southend United Tom. Well, we can't judge though. We can't assume. He's a football fan, though. So, obviously an idiot. Well, I'm just saying. I'm not adverse to watching 22 sweaty men run around, but, not in the context of football. Right, South Kenton is next. Crispy might like football. No, he hasn't got the attention span for football. I thought Ethan had a low attention span, but having spent some time with Crispy, he's the worst person I've ever known for not being able to keep off his phone. You are, Crispy. We are now arriving at South Kenton. You haven't been to a football game for a while. Why, you've been banned? Are you a hooligan? Were you caught throwing hula hoops on the pitch or something? He was the mascot. You're going on Tuesday. What, some sort of punishment? Kenton is next. That's Kenton. Not what you thought I said. Your birthday thing. So all the things you could do for your birthday, you wanted to go and watch football. Really? Sammy the Shrimp. Please don't tell me that's Southend's mascot. Sammy the Shrimp. Why a shrimp? Is Southend known for its shrimp? Really? We have boats that catch shrimp. We got teenagers that catch chlamydia in Swindon. We don't have something with chlamydia as our bloody mascot. Will you playing Skylines 2? I will. Cal the chlamydia. Exactly. It would be an interesting man. Would I have like Danny the dildo or something as your mascot? What would the image be? They'll be oozing, I should imagine. Right, we're now arriving at Kenton. See, that's why I don't stream later. I'll take Danny. Ethan. No, Crispy wants me to take him to Canal Street when we go to Manchester. Have we just hit a new low? No, just the normal low. No, I didn't just read that without the C of canal. Right, locking doors. Thank you, Davey. Don't lurk, join in. Harrow and Wheelston is next. That's a train. Right, so Harrow and Wheelston. Then we go into the siding. Then we're going to chuck, I reckon, a Class 150 on, see how that copes with the timetable back as far as Queen's Park. I know, a train in Train Sim World 4. Well, I can't stick a bloody Fernbus coach on, can I, you muppets? Because I can't. Soon, Pacer. I am really looking forward to that. Apparently there's a Jeep in this. Really? I watched one of those Chris Tarrant Extreme Railways things, and he went somewhere, and the train was basically a Mercedes 300 minibus that had just rail wheels put on it, and that just drove down the tracks. Why not, if it works? So just prop shaft driving the rear wheels. Right, Harrow and Wheelsden is next. I still want to go on, and you know, I'm not a train geek, honestly. What's that cute little shuttle train that's somewhere? When I go do a Holiday Elf again with the Pacer. Yeah, the Stourbridge shuttle, that's the one. Yeah, indeed, Crispy. Yeah, the Stourbridge one. That looks quite an interesting thing to do. Also, I want to go to the Liverpool station thing. I'm even toying with ditching you lot, not going to the Sunday lunch thing when we go to Manchester, dashing across to Liverpool and doing the Liverpool station thing. Head Bolt Lane, that's the one. And then going home from there. Didn't say that. Right, lock doors. Right. So we've got that. We've got the shunt signal. So now we've got to go into the siding. And what we'll do is when we get into siding up here, I'm then going to come back into end the scenario, come back into free roam. So we're back in this train. We're then going to go and spawn in a Class 150 on the platform just to our right and take that down the track. Because why not? Because this ends up here. And then we have fun with diesel, fun with flags. Right, so that's finished. So, but what we do is we return to free roam. Right, 10:04. So we got to be quick now. Okay. Let's get out of here. Perfectly safe. Nothing to see here. Could do it on the Friday then. I'll take Crispy. and also on the train. Right, spawn new train. Class 150. We'll go 2-car. There we go. Right, so we've now taken over this thing. And what we'll do is we'll set our path. Oh, so we could have gone into the sidings down there. It's anywhere interesting we could actually go. It's probably not, is there? I don't know at what point. See, that's where I wish this had the names on the thing. So I don't know where on this Queen's Park is. I'm gonna. No, we'll come into. What will it do if it gets me into? If I try and go into here, I can't do it. That's Willesden Junction. We'll go there. We'll go to Willesden Junction. Do you run trains on pre-made lines or can you build your own? In Train Sim World 4, you can actually build your own.
Stop for the police.
So this has put us into the timetable now. So we're actually going to have trains running in front of us. And that train we should have been on is now behind us. Okay, ignore the fact I've got... How much experience do you get from free roaming? You do get experience of driving trains. It just feels really, really odd. I'll put lights on night. Destination? Or we set it as Willesden Junction. Football manager. Football manager? Really? Football manager. Foots and balls. Well, again, the second part of that I'm interested in. Maybe not the foots so much. No one wants to get on my train. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to go in. Well, I just thought I'd stop there for the lols. But we'll go all the way to... Hang on, is Willesden Junction before Queen's Park or after it? B4. Really? You've done that? I know, people do want to get on my train. Fine, we'll go all the way to Willesden Junction then. You know, each to their own. People like sport. People like all sorts of sport. You know, I'm not knocking anybody for liking football. I've just never seen the point of it personally. I've never been one for getting excited over something you can't influence. It just doesn't appeal to me. People wearing... It's very tribal, isn't it? You're wearing the colours of your tribe and hoping your tribe does well against someone else's tribe, and you can't influence that at all, yet you get disappointed when they don't win. I don't know, just eludes me. I haven't tried Airport Sim yet. I will be. I'll try and keep my footballing interests outside of the stream. You can talk about balls and sweaty men. We don't mind that. Right, so when we get to Willesden Junction, we're going to swap trains again. AWS going off. Chocolate salty balls. Well, I did look. An alarmy type of thing went off then. If you're going to be pedantic, can we not invite him to Cardiff? Can we just leave him here? There's a sports section in the new Discord. You could talk to Nico. He's the only one, I think, that said, oh, no, actually, yeah. No one else will ever look in the sports section. You're all alone. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? So I reckon the only thing that may fit then is going to have to be the 484. Tomorrow, by the way, back at lunchtime with some farming on the whole, the farming thing, on the farming sim. More Train Sim World 4 on Tuesday night. I'm going to be doing East Coast Way, so a 4-line run and free roam fun. I might have a look at Airport Sim, but might do some more Forza on Wednesday. And then Friday we got trucking in the new Balkans thing. Balls and sweaty men are allowed. Absolutely. Single or multiplayer. In Airport Sim, I'll probably try and single player first, just to get the gist of what's going on. And then is that to please Crispy and Ethan and Trent and me and a few other people in the Discord. Oh, you meant Forza? Well, no one else has got it on console. So I don't know. Probably won't do multiplayer. So I don't think anybody that's actually got it is actually going to keep it. I loved Forza Horizon. We want to do some more of that. But I just think Forza Motorsport's going to get really boring really quickly. That's why my original plan was to do Forza on Wednesday and do Gran Turismo on Thursday, just to do back-to-back streams to compare the two of them. I think Gran Turismo is better. Too poor for Forza 5. It's on Game Pass. Oh, playing my little shaft. We have a yellow. We have a red. Does that mean we've caught up to something? Oh no, that's where we're stopping. At Willesden Junction. Got here quick. It's only because it's got the word Willy in it. Then you'll get Crispy and Ethan excited. Think they've ever implement VR in Train Sim World? I don't think so. I think multiplayer will come in the next iteration. Oh, Derail Valley, the game I couldn't play because I got no caps lock on my keyboard. Right, Willesden Junction. So what we're going to do here is despawn this train. Fishing Planet. I played the bass fishing thing, which is quite boring. Well, I've never had to use caps lock. I don't normally do much typing on this computer. Right. Yours works. Well, mine... That's a window. I can't climb out there. Hang on. Ow! I haven't got half a key. I've got a gaming keypad. I've got a normal full-size keyboard. It just hasn't got a caps lock. Stop picking on me. Right. Where is 484, 484, 484? Have I lost the 484? .483. Is that the one? Bugger. Means there's a bloody train behind me. It won't let me do it. Oh, yes, it will. Hang on. This is going to get really confusing now. Use the bay. It was the wrong train anyway. Is there a bay? Where's the bay? I'm in the bay. There's the bay. That was the wrong train. Where's the 484? The the one. The one. Will it work with the voltage thing? 465 will, won't it? Okay, let's go 465. I'm really confused the passengers. Right. Set path. Let's go all the way.
Television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
I can't say destination because there's a bloody... Right. Stop as indicated. Okay, that's useful. Right, now, see, now because I've spawned in, it's now got to try and work out how to get me out of here. We put some lights on. Oh, train lights. Hang on. What? Is the... What? Hang on, I just turn the train lights off. Ah, well. Tail lights off. Headlights on. And we got to wait for this signal. Have we got... Is it one hand thing? Oh, I like only using one hand. Close the circuit breaker. See, I don't think this is going to work. If it doesn't, I'm blaming Ethan entirely. Anyone know where the circuit breaker is? He said it would work. Is it behind me? Why you? Because you said use a 465. Line supply fuse. Open. Okay. Close the circuit breaker to draw power from the third rail. But where's the circuit breaker? We're blaming Ethan. Traction control. Door control. TPWS. No. Fine. Right, that's it. Right. It is all Ethan's fault. Right. Where's the Isle of Wight one then? What's that? I thought it's a 4.8.
Sure you have a valid ticket for
It is. You said use a 465. I said it won't work because of the voltage thing. You said yes, it will. Right. Why can't I find the... Why? What's the Isle of Wight one called? The right hand column. Isle of Wight 483. That's the old one. That's the one I just spawned in. That's the 1938 stock. It's not on here. think it's called a train. .484. There it is. Right at the bloody top. I'm running a stupid version. You're a stupid version. This won't work. Fine. 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 Okay. What we'll do then. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What we're going to do is, when I can find it, is we're going to do this. Okay. And we're going to do that. Where do I get in? Up here. Oh, hang on, we've got to do the thing, haven't we? Hang on. Why hasn't this got the vacuum brake thing? Oh god, this ain't going to work, is it? Right. Okay. Right, we've still got to wait for the green. We're moving, that's something. It's just, are we going to be able to get out onto the main line from here? That's the problem. Oh, you bastard. You utter bastard. I was 5 yards away. Good. Well, thank you, Ethan. Okay. Has Ethan switched into sulky teenager mode? I think he has. probably had the mother come home and told him off for doing something or not doing something. Right. Okay. I will not be beaten. Apart from with a stick of wet celery, but I like that. We've only got a bloody green. Oh, no. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're putting a lot of carriages as well. That does look cool. You got to admit, it does look cool. That's the fun thing of free roaming this. But will it fit? Oh no, it's going to clip through the tunnels. And that's it, flat out. $20 miles an hour. We got a red. Oh, now he's back. Stroppy bugger. Well, no, I like the fact that the voltage thing is modelled. Oh, that was tight. That was definitely tight through there. That's what he said. Indeed. Well, it's the same with FIFA. Every year you get a new FIFA, no one complains. Every year we get a new Train Sim World. Same thing. No, this time next year we'll be doing Train Sim World 5. It would have been out a month. Well, yeah, because they probably can't get the license anymore. Yeah. Right, braking. I've got FIFA 16, I think. Alright, we got a 15 limit. And then we got a red through the train shed. Will it actually fit through the train shed? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Perfectly fine. It's just when we get to the tunnely things, it's going to be interesting. I watched something like that on the internet, Tom. Can't we talk about that, though? Imagine the train getting stuck in the tunnel. Exactly. Thing is, we're going to go to a 35 limit soon, and this thing won't hit 35. Okay, now's the bit where we go underground. Hi, Trent. Oops. Yeah, nothing to see there. Oh, God. Did you just rework Hey Jude? How is one? One is really good. That's you're definitely one of us, Tom. If that's what you did, you will fit in. You found somewhere you belong. Just ignore everything Crispy and Ethan says. You'll be fine. Okay, this seems a bit rapid. Oh, brace. Okay. Mind your head against the train and the tunnel. Welcome aboard this Class 08 service to Elephant and Castle. We're a long time in the tunnel here. Oh, there we go. I'm going quite slow as well. Hang on, let's give it some speed. No, I was going to say something then, but it'd be slightly inappropriate. I won't. No, I was going to make some comment about giving head, but I won't do that. Oh, that's definitely, yeah, that's okay. I don't think it's the fact that there's a shunter in here. I think the fact there's something diesel in here. Flat out, 12 miles an hour. Oh, we've got a red coming up as well. $14 miles an hour downhill. At least we're going quicker than we did up the Licky incline in this thing. Is this going to be a thing now? We do a full line run and we end up with a shunter. The Lick what incline? You pervert. The Licky incline on the Birmingham Cross City. 2.7 degree incline to the west of Birmingham that we used the shunter last week to pull the Flying Scotsman, well, bits of the Flying Scotsman up it, doing like 4 miles an hour all the way up. We seem to be clipping the outside of the world there slightly. Birmingham units. But you're right. We're a long time just in the dark, as the Killers sang. Oh, there we go. But perfectly fine. Nothing to see here. Where are we now? Warwick Avenue. Oh, that's a thing. Hello. Okay. I think this is the top of the tunnel we're seeing here. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to see. Move along. Is this the train to hell? No, that's any train that goes to Hull, isn't it? I've still got 3.8 miles to go. Is this the way to Amarillo? Sucking my dildo. Is that not how it goes? Train to Southend. Oh, place worse than Southend. Where was it we went that was beyond Southend, where I just had a wee and then we got back on the train again? That was an interesting place. Shoebury-Ness, yeah. We got off the train, we walked to the front, went, oh God, it's full of Essex people. I had a wee, and then we got back on the train and came back again. Which is still better than when we went to Barry Island, which we will be doing again in 2 weeks' time, to see Barry Island in the winter. We got off the train, we walked along the seafront, we got a Greggs, we got back on the train. The 12-inch version of Ghost Town is amazing, by the way. The specials. Right, 3.5 miles on our trek to Elephant and... Oh God, that's the outside. Three times today I've listened to the version of Purple Rain. I did post it in a Discord a while ago. It's just absolutely amazing. By what's his face, the person. No, not Prince. It's by... I'm trying to find it now. Ainsley Lister. Aynsley. Lister. Yeah, Purple Rain Live by Ainsley Lister. About 9 minutes. There's a guitar solo in the middle of it that's just amazing. Why are we slowing down? Why are we now doing 6 miles an hour? Well, Tom, you should have come into London today. I would have done that. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. It hasn't gone rogue. I'm in total control. Nothing to see here. Just a shunter. Would have been better lying on my bed doing nothing. Wow, thanks. Wait, you know, you weren't lying on your bed doing nothing, were you? You know, you were doing that thing that you shouldn't have been doing. You know what you were doing. It's on my iPad. Uh-huh. Looking at your special websites. With the volume down, exactly. Right. What websites? Where? The ones, you know, do you go into your incognito browser? Those ones. Crispy's got a list. Oh, God. I thought I was going to derail then. That was a bit rapid. We know how to make a new person welcome in this community. Do we? Can someone tell me that, please? Because I'm wanting to know. That's probably an actual website, Trent. I'd be very careful. You've probably seen it already. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen everything there is to see on there. You've completed it. Yeah, X-Hamster, done it. Completed it. Pornhub, yeah, done that. Seen it all. Strongest right arm in Essex, mate. Right, 3 miles to go now. Oh, so he claims he likes football. He's not watching it for the sport. He's watching it for the sweaty men. Yeah, see, it's all coming out now. You'll be watching like that American wrestling thing just because you like there's the old men in leotards thing. White Fang, thank you very much, White Fang. I think you are up there now as one of my longest subscribers. 47 months. One more and that's 4 years. Eek. The fact that I've been doing this nearly 7, you know, but no one's around that was around at the beginning. They all left me. That's the story of my life. Right, we're getting there. 2.6 miles. Larwood. Yeah, but he doesn't subscribe. He's too tight. He tolerates me. He doesn't support me. And getting rid of us. I'd almost set a reminder for 2 years' time. And I'd put money on who won't be around. So what you're saying is he's drive 88 miles an hour and then we'll get people from the past back. Exactly. Ethan will never leave me. Oh no, he's the second one to go. You have us for life now. Yeah, Ethan and Crispy, not in that order. I need to watch the Back to the Future films. After seeing that clip from Toy Story yesterday as well on the quiz, I really want to watch the Toy Story films. Fourth one's a bit weird. I'm quite sad at the end, actually. There's a fifth one coming out. Who am I going to America with? My future husband. I've got 18 months to find one. That'd be fine. So you can rate to get rid of me today. Yeah, get the earlier train. Oh look, you can get the 18 minutes past 5. I'm not sure how you feel about a reboot of Back to the Future. I'm sorry, what now? What, they're remaking the film? Because that's my favourite film ever. There was talks for a few years about doing a fourth one, because when the third one ended, it was a case of, well, what happened to Doc? You know, it would have been interested to see what the outcome was. You've never seen Back to the Future? It's one of those films, and it's done quite well. At the end of the first film, you see a snippet of the second film. So it makes you want to instantly watch the second film. And at the end of the second film, you see information from the third film. Because the second and third film were filmed at the same time. And it makes you instantly want to watch the third one. The first one's the best one. The second one still confuses me. I'm not a fan of the third one, but it's okay. I have never seen The Godfather. I'm watching Equalizer 3 tomorrow. There is, by the way, if you're interested in films and TV and you're watching, I have got a second Discord server based around entertainment. It is linked at the top of the normal Discord server. Oh, there it is, in fact, Discord 2. There's film sections in there, music sections in there, TV. Actually, we've got to expand on the music section, but Crispy hasn't done it yet because he's useless. TV in there. Right, we're 1.8 miles from the elephants with their castles. And when we get there, we will end. It has been quite pleasant actually being here a bit later on a Saturday. Oh, is Tom going to miss me already? Oh God, that's bumpy. More Stevie, more Stevie, more Stevie. You spent bloody 8 hours with me today. That's not enough. You need 24. That was a good series. Where are we now? Charing Cross. Let's go. Is that the Italian version? Hey, let's go. Or didn't someone say there was a demo out of Cooking Sim 2? Because I really want to do that. 1 of 20 monitors fixed. Wasn't intentional. You've still not finished 24. About the 7th series or 6th series, it got a bit naff, 24. I gave up on Prison Break. I wouldn't bother. The first couple of series of 24 were the best ones. I started watching the new Doctor Who the other day. I'm 3 episodes in. You need to watch CSI. The new CSI. If you liked watching the original CSI in Vegas, the new one called CSI Las Vegas starts off with the original cast. Grissom's in it. Really good. See, I do need to do just a chatting stream and talk about music and TV and things. We did discuss this when we were talking about the new server. Need to do a what we watch this week sort of stream. And not the stuff that, you know, Crispy watches that you can't, you know, share. Well, yeah, because I watch a lot of TV shows. I don't know where I get the time, considering I work 50 hours a week and stream 12. But I do watch a lot of TV shows. And a lot of things on YouTube, obviously. I don't watch any porn. Perhaps I should start doing that. Not well. Yeah, if the original CSI where Grissom left before Ted Danson came in, if you've watched up to the Ted Danson point, it'll be fine. You can carry on because Grissom comes back in the new CSI. He's only back for the first season, and then sods off again. But it's really good. You watch Tipping Point with your nan. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. We had high hopes for you. The highlight of Tom's week is watching Tipping Point with his nan. Oh yeah, you don't want to watch porn with your nan. Somehow I'm getting like wheel slip. I'm guessing there's a bit of an incline. Don't think it's her kind of thing. Oh, if there's men involved, she might be interested. 2 men though, maybe not. She was 95 yesterday. Oh, bless her. Need more sand. Well, we're moving. I can't see anything, but we're moving because we're in between the tunnel and the outside of the map. It does seem we got traction issues. Come on. I have been thinking, after watching Jet Lag, which is flipping awesome, by the way, I would love to, it might be something for the summer next year when the weather's better. I would love to do something like that. But maybe like in London. So maybe over like, yeah, tag across London. I just think that would be really good fun. Because you could do it in London, because Oyster Card. You'd have to set limitations. Well, no, because you wouldn't. You wouldn't basically be running, would you? Severance. I've heard of it, not watched it. It is supposed to be good. Yeah, you wouldn't have to do the running thing. But I don't know. Something we can chat about. Yeah, I don't know. It's something for the future. Cabin in the woods. That sounds scary. I don't do horror. Yeah, maybe something for next year when the weather gets better. So I don't know, if you have a group of people, whether it's one, a bit like I don't know, I was thinking more along the lines of a sort of Monopoly type thing. So you've got to go somewhere and take a picture of something as part of your thing. So if you're trying to tag the person, you know that at some point they've got to go there and do it. So the whole tracking thing could be interesting, but I don't know. It needs a bit of work. I think it'd be good fun. And people that want to come along to like a meet-up thing, something a bit of fun. For those watching and you're interested in, we have got a meet-up planned for the 2nd of December in Manchester. There's 13 of us from the Discord going so far. 11 of us, I think, staying overnight as well, which can be dangerous. So spending a day in and around Manchester doing trams and things, going to Transport Museum. We're going to do one going across the Isle of Wight Easter next year, and I want to do something back in London as a mass group of people. Yeah, something like that, Crispy. Too far? No, it's not too far. It's only Manchester. Right, 0.8 of a mile. I will be going back to London again before Christmas as well. I did enjoy that today. And fingers crossed, 2 weeks today, we'll be, well, probably just getting back home from Cardiff. But this time, hopefully, we can get to the airport. Going to London, avoiding getting stabbed. All right, 0.7 of a mile. Yeah, I should imagine Southend at night would be quite interesting. Thankfully, it was one of those like 30-degree days when we went. Walked all the way up the pier, didn't get a drink, got on a really hot train coming back. I was struggling. Well, yeah, we haven't quite gone international with the meet and greets. I do want to do the whole ferry thing across to Spain next year. The couple of days thing. We did talk about doing Paris, but that's very expensive by Eurostar. Obviously, year after next, it will be Amtrak in America for me. Right, we are 900 yards from the Elephant and the Castles. Just don't mind the shunter coming through Lambeth. Good morning. Don't mind us. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Nothing to see here. Well, it used to be steam trains on the underground. Right, and round we go to the elephants with the castles. Still can't believe we had 300 bots follow earlier. That was a thing for a few minutes there. We had it last time we did it. We had like 3 days in a row. Is there an elephant in the castle? We had got to live somewhere, elephants. There's not a castle inside the elephant, is there? Yeah, 300. Yeah, I know. Oh, we saw a couple of those today. Like, really? Don't go near a Greg's, love. How did that happen? That's bots for you. Oh, don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Keep the speed as this, and it doesn't like it if I speed up. The new Greg's at Waterloo, you may have slightly gone in it. When? Hang on, I wanted a drink. You forced me to get on a bloody train. You went to Greg's and then had a McDonald's when you got home. So you had breakfast at home, McDonald's in London, a sandwich meal deal thing in London, Greg's in London, and then McDonald's when you got home. Bloody hell. Oh, he's as skinny as a rake. For now. You're skinny, bastard. That's because you're gripping it too tight. Right, 350 yards to go. In the dark. I've actually lost some weight over the last month because I haven't been eating bloody McDonald's because Ethan hasn't been here. You can kick a football good, but you can't throw a dodgeball good. See, again, we were just starting to like you and you mentioned the football thing. And then it all just goes away again. Oh, Tom. Bugger, not just now, I'm trying to do this. Ask Ethan, he's close. Right, in we come. Oh, I've de-throttled a bit early. Oh, the quiz is one. I enjoy the quiz, but it's not great for people watching, if I'm honest. Because you want to really answer, but you've got cheating bastards like Ethan who will just read the answer that people put in and then make himself seem intelligent. We'll probably do it again at Christmas. Yep, that's definitely. That's definitely fine. It's fine. It's just out the way, people. It's just going down there is the issue. Could have a quiz going into the new year. Yeah, I will be here. We'll exit that now. I will be here on New Year's Eve. I'll be here on Christmas Day as well because basically I've got nothing else to do. And Boxing Day. I'll be here all over Christmas, basically twice a day, including New Year's Eve. I never streamed. It's been about 5 years since I last streamed beyond New Year's Eve, just beyond midnight. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe this year. I've still got ideas about getting people here for New Year. For New Year's Eve, but we'll see what happens there. Boxing Day, yes, the day after Christmas Day. It's a bank holiday. There we go then. We will end there. Blimey, it's 20 to 10. Eek. More Train Sim World. You've got to box Ethan on Boxing Day. Shove him in a box, shove him in the bloody river. No, I won't be seeing Ethan on Boxing Day. I shall be all by myself on Boxing Day and Christmas Day, which is why I'll be here streaming. What was I going to say? Yes, next stream back tomorrow lunchtime. So 14 hours time. I will be here with some idiots on the farm doing the farming simulator thing. And then back on Tuesday night with more Train Sim World 4. Wednesday is going to be some Forza Motorsport. Thursday, something. Friday night, we're going to do some trucking and tunes. Saturday lunchtime, something. And then Saturday night, something. And then next Sunday, some farming. So things coming up over the next week. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Considering I wasn't going to stream today because Ethan got rid of me in London. I was back earlier. So obviously have. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last couple of hours. Thanks to the people legitimately that followed. Tom, now a subscriber, thanks to Greg. White Fang subscribing 47 months. Chris for following. And a couple of people subscribed at the very beginning. Thank you very much for that. If you're still watching, can't read the credits because of the 300 bots that got in the way. Hang on. What would it actually do? Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's going to be a lot of... Yeah, you won't bother watching that. I'm not going to read them all out. Yeah, there we go. The mods did something as well. Right, I am going to go and have a beer and chillax for an hour. I'm going to stay up late as well because I know. Be back tomorrow lunchtime for some farming. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.